let's look back a little bit. The last assembly, we have some formidable opposition member among us. People like Right Honorable Alarape, a former speaker of this assembly, Honorable Adedoyin, a very formidable and articulate woman of all time. Honorable Dejacha, a former PA to Governor Ajimobi, and so on and so forth. There was never a time that they went against any policy of the administration, in spite of their establishment, in spite of their partisan difference and everything. They looked in with merit, with objectivity. They were too objective than to sit in partisan manner. So how come now the people that were even appointed or elected in the same party with the governor? So the government is doing wonderfully well. We don't have any reason to have any misunderstanding with it. One thing is this one: before any policy and formation in the state, we do have a closed door rapport with the executive in most cases. We do have a closed door rapport that we will hear our own feel, our different will be sorted out before we go to the gallery. That is part of the reason the state has been in harmonious relationship with the executive. But apart from that, the executive has been wonderfully well. That even in all state of the federation, they know in oyostate we are.
I'm also close to Honorable Alarape. That how were you able? In fact, there was a time I was somewhere and I saw the two of you together. How were you able to manage it? Because by every standard, Honorable Alarape is a political stalwart
that cannot be
of every standard.
Yeah,
so to be the leader of the opposition in the house and you are the majority leader, how were you able to manage the relationship? And it was so harmonious. What was the secret?
As I told you earlier, our primary objective is always the progress of the state, and we are always in war in that area. We always agree that this state must move forward. We must not sabotage the effort of the executive from moving the state forward. Having said that, in the internal arrangement of the house, we try to be fair and just to everybody without any political bias.
So not a winner basic for.
Yeah, we see ourselves first as an indigenous of our state before we consider the party difference or party affiliation. And as such, everything that's supposed to be said, that is like committee assignment and some other legislative duty, are being given based on merit, based on readiness, based on contributions. So people see, they always see that we are being fair to everybody, and that is why everybody kowtow to the arrangement of the leaders of the house.
Finally, let's talk about your constituency. It is because you were voted from your constituency that you have the privilege of serving at the state level there assembly. So what is the relationship like? We got a second term, and that's why you are still the majority leader. So what is the relationship, and what have you been able to impact to make the people trust you so much from your constituency?
Well, our job here is very difficult.
Or is it because of money? What exactly is the secret?
Our job here, as I was saying, is very difficult but simple. A legislature is supposed to be a lawmaker in the state and a representative in their constituency. And how can you represent your people? You have to make yourself available to the people of your constituency. You can go and check it or verify it. I used to be in one of every weekend. I used to be among my people.